There are actually times when you think that what you're embarking upon is just not big enough, it's just not important enough, or it just won't have any impact. No one will care. But can I tell you, never give up on a dream. If there is something rooted inside of you that really you can't just let it go, it keeps coming back and is saying, you need to do this, then I encourage you to take action immediately. You may not know all the steps that you need to take. You may not know even how to get to it. But if you put your mind to doing it, let me tell you, the resources will come. You'll be led. The universe, I like it to say it this way, God will hear and answer his angels. He'll send his angels to direct you to the right people. And I know because my latest book, The Creatives, The Leadership, I just had on my mind. I kept hearing the creatives, the creatives. I kept hearing it all the time. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to do anything, but I knew I had to do something with the creatives. So I launched out and put together my first anthology, got 15 leaders together to tell about how they are creative in their leadership approach. Because every scenario in leadership is not the same. It's not. Every environment, even though it looks similar, it feels similar, it even sounds similar. And on the outside, somebody could say, oh, that's a duplicate of that. But it's not. You know why? Because there's different individuals involved. Could have a similar purpose, but not exact. And that book launched and became an international best-selling book. So that pull that I had to launch something around the creatives, actually, I was being called to be creative, pulling these authors together, many who have never written before. Some, when I went to them, I said, hey, I'm putting together anthology. I want you to be a part of this book. And they were like, me? Now I'm talking about music directors and music producers who write music all the time. But now I'm asking them to tell the story about how they lead. Mentors and caregivers who lead and teach people how to do the same. Now I'm asking you to put it in writing, to share your story. Educators are in this book. Human resource professionals are in the book telling their story, professional, published work. I'm so, so very proud of the creatives leadership and every leader. And I am absolutely honored and privileged to have answered the call that led 15 leaders to become international best-selling authors. And many, they were authoring for the very first time. Don't give up on your dream. And if you're hearing something, if you're feeling, you just have that nudge and that urge and that, sometimes we call it an unction to do something, do it. You never know whose life you might be impacted for the good. And you will definitely be transformed in the process as well. Check out the Creatives Leadership on my website at www.destinyspeak.com. You will thank me later. Have a great day.